Don't say anything.
Yeah, you got tell you which. Yeah, I fight different email of
St. Paul Primary School, where he will be casting his vote.
We working direct with him.
How are you doing? You good? Right. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, good, sir.
Good to see you. Always good to see you. Alright, I'll be with you all in a minute. Don't
Just we can just go up.
Don't
come in. Personnel, please exit the premises. Thank you very much. Media personnel.
Working with
sir.
I'm working with him.
Hello, sir. Excuse me. Please exit the premises. Sir, please exit. I don't want to touch you. I did not touch him.
Let's go. Come on. Just stop. Thank you.
Alright, don't take pictures.
No picture.
He's a jungle.
Jagdeo, Bharrat, President, 1361
Just stop. You continue to do not shoot.
Yeah, let's go to the corner here, yeah. So I just casted my vote for the People's Progressive Party, Civic. It's a great day for Guyana. So far, from all I've been hearing, apart from the minor glitches, things are going extremely well across the country. We urge people to come out and vote. The PPP is very confident going into these elections, largely because of our track record and what we continue to offer to the people of this country. But elections are won on the basis of votes casted. And so I urge all the PPP supporters to make sure that you get out there and vote. So far they've been coming out, and that they do so early. And so let's cement this victory.
Have you got any feedback as yet about the voter turnout this time?
Internally, the party is tracking this, and it's good.
Dr. Jagdeo, do you mind sharing what are some of the reports you have received from your party agents so far for the day?
There are several reports that are not unusual on polling day, and I do not want to elevate them to intractable problems. The other political parties and their leaders are magnifying minor issues, and so far all of those matters have been addressed promptly by GCOM whenever they come up or they're identified, and they cut all across the country, from issues of the stamp not working and then they fix it, to other issues of the sloth in some polling places. These are normal things that happen around election day.
Have you received any reports of persons with disability having difficulty in trying to cast their vote?
So far, personally, no, but there may be cases. I can't say for sure that it has not happened, but so far I had no such report.
And from your recollection, is there any issue at the West Rumveld School, I believe, that you've heard of?
No, not a particular issue. There was an issue in Sophia when the leader of the opposition showed up there and was trying personally to rearrange the furniture in the polling place. GCOM addressed that matter, and we choose not to elevate it into anything major. But he should not have done that.
What's something that you've seen major improvements on since the last election?
Well, clearly now that everyone is equipped with a manual, the presiding officers, the polling agents, political parties, the candidates to the poll, which clearly outlines the roles and responsibilities of every actor in the electoral process. We have less room now for capricious action on the part of any actor, whether they're party agents or staff of GCOM. And we suffered a lot in 2020 because instructions were changed several times in the course of the day and during the evening and during the recount by the chief elections officer, the deputy chief elections officer, and Mr. Mingo, which led to a lot of confusion on election day.
And now that the campaigns are over, how do you feel about the work that has been put in, and also how confident do you feel of the party's victory?
I'm very confident. I said this at the last rally we've had. We've put in the work. We have gone across the country. We've had a great feedback. So far, from what I see today, it's heading in one direction, which is a PPP victory. I've been assessing this since 4 in the morning. We're getting our agents out and everyone else. So it's largely because of what we mean to Guyana. And not because we're special, but because we have kept faith with the people of this country. When people are at home, even today, and they're making that decision to vote or for whom to vote, they clearly would do so conscious that they could be putting at risk their own prosperity and their own futures. And I think we have a lot of conscious voters in this country. And once you have conscious voters, the PPP will do well in that scenario.
Jagdeo, what would you tell to young persons who are now voting for the first time?
Well, I say the same thing. Do not get carried away by, the short snippets on social media, because this is a social media generation, the new voters. And I urge them to think a little bit harder about their own futures and which political party offers the best choice for their prosperity at a personal level, whether it's education, healthcare, getting a job, owning a vehicle, owning a piece of land and building a home. And I believe the PPP has outlined clearly a youth development plan that no other party can match in this country.
And how have you seen young people supporting the party through the campaign?
Oh, this has been really, really phenomenal. If you go to our rallies, you see the energy at the rally. And a lot of that energy came from the youth, the young people associated with the party. Young people of every race, every religion coming together. And it mirrors a bit of the work we did after the party's Congress, where we got together the largest youth movement in Guyana, a 15,000 strong youth movement of PYO members from all the regions of Guyana, made up of everybody, people of every race, etc. Because that's what the party is about.
Dr. I know that GCOM had issued strong warnings against vote buying, and this morning we saw reports of when activists in Providence within the security HUD offering monies to persons. Is this something that you're concerned about?
I did not see that. I saw a lot of rumors that they were spreading about the PPP, and I choose not to ignore those today. Today, I got up this morning and I wanted to be entirely positive about the day and about the future. And so I'm not going to dignify those rumors with detailed comments. Just to say they're dangerous. We had warned about this. Even in the last rally, I said, over the next few days, you will be subjected to these rumors. They're designed to do two things: to mislead voters and to also prepare themselves, an excuse for themselves when they face impending defeat. But if there is a clear case where there is evidence of someone buying votes, then this is illegal. GCOM should take immediate action and call in the police on this matter. It should be done immediately. The intimidation will not work today, as we have seen across the country. The police have been doing a good job so far, and from all assurances we have been given that the police and the army and everyone, they're ready, our security forces, to ensure people's lives and properties are protected and we have a peaceful election day.
The opposition rhetoric of intimidation we've been hearing over the past couple of weeks. What would you have to tell people about?
People are not ignoring this. APNU has waged a campaign of intimidation, calling people's names. First, it's about the PPP, a whole negative campaign going back into the distant past, resurrecting falsehoods from the past, focusing on racism. And then for the thousands of Afro-Ghanaians who have supported the PPP, they chose, rather than to respect their choice, they chose to vilify them. And the other party has led a campaign of deception and subterfuge. So they would never give you a straightforward answer on a straight question. It is always in circles and then using a social media platform that is curated, that excludes others from commenting on their pages. So people can't go there and interrogate their positions. And so this is what we have had to contend with. On the other hand, we've spoken heavily about what we have delivered. We've spoken about our plans for the future, and we've spoken about the capability of our leaders to deliver on that plan. And we have spoken overall about national unity, bringing our people together. 4 simple messages to the voters. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was the General Secretary of the People's Progressive Party, Jagdeo. Here at the St. Paul's taking some time to take some
supporters
candidates of his party.
and all the candidates.
Yeah, you're all doing a good job. Continue. Yeah. Oh, you not the anchors yet? Yeah, all right, okay, yeah, so I'll keep it. Yeah.
What? That's a, you,
Finger.
that's a,
Finger.
Oh, my finger, not a
Thank you.
rogi. You remember, Clement?
The video, the photo has surfaced again.
Yeah,
Surfaced again, yeah.
bro. Observers, how are you?
Hey, sure.
Right. How are you doing? Hi. How are you doing? All right. Come. Let's take a picture, yeah.
Yes, please.
Hold on, how you get a cap? One open cap.
You're from Plaisance?
My family is
Okay.
I'm just here cheerleading.
Oh, you're cheerleading? All right, okay. Okay. All right, then. You're welcome. You're welcome.